It's Nancy Stark from Business Mission, and thank you for popping into our YouTube channel in our quick business tips and advice. I run the firm called The Business Mission, and I'm going to offer you a business tip today. A very important business tip, actually, to say the least, is should I register my business before I start the work in the business? And the straight answer is no. So many people do this. They run off to company's house, or in America, they go incorporate their company before they actually have a business. Remember that if your business has not made any money, it is not a business. It's only an idea. Okay. If it gives you comfort, you can start off as a sole trader with business insurance. Remember that if you decide to work with somebody, please do a business partnership agreement before you go into work with them, okay? If a lot of operational costs or substantial capital are involved, your solicitor or your accountant can give you the necessary steps or advice, okay? But before you start a business, you should be spending a year in strategies and foundation, okay? Save yourself countless hours and the headache of making a huge foundational mistake by getting these points straight before you start up a business, okay? First of all, make sure you own the name, okay? So you've decided, I don't know, you're going to start a yoga company, okay? So you're going to start a yoga company. You think, I have had passion in yoga. I've been doing yoga for a while, and I am going to be a yoga teacher, and I'm going to get myself a studio. Well, the first thing that you really want to do is safeguard the name. I know recently in the press at the moment, what's her name? Justin Bieber's wife, Hailey Bieber, has used the name Rhodes for her skin line, and there is a Rhodes fashion company, and they've thrown a trademark infringement on them, okay? So make sure the company name you choose is one with an available trademark and an internet domain name. To see if the trademark is available, you need to do trademark searches. Okay, I think there's 62 different trademark databases in the world. So, and with social media, it's very important. Social media, Facebook and Instagram are a US entity, so you do need to be trademarked in the US, okay? So do that search. If you don't know what you're doing, then please employ someone like myself, which is a trademark specialist, okay? Failure to properly obtain a trademark could put your business, your new business, at risk, not to mention the time and the money that you've invested in establishing your business's brand could completely go to waste if somebody else owns that trademark. Don't assume your new business name is not trademarked because you were unsuccessfully finding such a name on the internet either. Someone could have used the name for a business that closed, however, still filed a trademark and is maybe in a non-use situation, but they should be using the trademark anyway. But either or, just get your name trademarked, okay? And then number two, get in with the law. Understand your regulations, your license, your taxes that need to follow and obtain and pay for your new business idea, okay? Do your research, consult with a lawyer, consult with somebody like myself, consult with an accountant to confirm your understanding to help structure your business in compliance with the law. Okay, you need contracts before you start a business, okay? Generally speaking, you need to ensure you are charging the correct amount of tax for your service or product that your business is promoting, if applicable. Obtain any of the right licenses that you need to run your new business at a very minimum. Establishing a successful business is hard enough. The last thing you want to do is something technical, administrative to detail stands in the way of your success. Number three, how much do you need to live on, okay? Should you register your business? Well, you need money to live on. When working on your business plan, do not forget the most important factor is you. You need to take into account your living costs, rent, mortgage, health insurance. These are things that don't pay for themselves, and definitely your business is not going to pay for them, at least in the first 5 years, okay? Make sure that you account for unforeseen or unexpected expenses by factoring a little flexibility in your budget. So you don't want to register this company again before you are looked after yourself. You have enough financial independence on your side, that until things pick up with your new venture, and speak to a financial planner to make sure you budget yourself correctly. Where exactly are you in your life before you start this business? Okay, again, you don't register a business until you understand where you are in your life. Starting a new business takes brain, it takes bravery, and what will seem like endless hours of work. Okay, when you own your business, there is always something that has to be done. You will most likely find yourself working all the time in the first 2 or 3 years on with your business. And with that said, you'll have to ask yourself a very important question. Are you ready to give up your personal life for the next 3 to 5 years? Okay, it's very important to understand when you start a business, it's a bit like having a child. Okay, so you really have to dedicate all that time and effort to raise a child. Okay, starting a business can be financially taxing on you or your family. So it's really important to understand, where your dollars are going. Okay. So should you register your company before starting the work? And the answer is no. You need to look at all these other points before you register business. And if you haven't made any money, all it is a business idea. It's not an actual business. You only register the business when it becomes a business. And don't quote me on this, you can speak to account, but I think it's up to £12,000 in your first year is when you need to register. You can be a sole trader or self-employed until you get that. And you can get some really good business insurance. Okay, hopefully that's answered the question. Thank you very much for popping into our section on YouTube of Business Quick Tips. And I hope to see you and visit our next tip coming up. Thank you very much.